B. Strictly prohibits loitering in public, where you might be a nuisance.
But I was just looking at the monument, that's all.
Looking at the monument, what do you find so fascinating?
I'm just curious about what's under there.
Curious. Well, you would not be tempted to peek, would you?
Pete?
We, the international city, we do not allow peeking without a permit.
Oh, trust me, officer. I would never peek without a permit. I'll just wait till tomorrow when the unveiling is, right?
Maybe yes, and maybe no. Either way, none of your beeswax.
It's a public event, isn't it?
Well, the weather was quite nice today. It's going to be a beautiful day, don't you think? I certainly do.
Whoa, officer, take it easy.
Madame, it is very dangerous to sneak up on an officer of the law. Lucky thing for you, I'm a trained professional. I was able to restrain myself.
Well, I'll be much more careful next time.
I suggest that you do.
Maybe we should just move along then.
That seems to be the best idea.
This looks like a nice shop. Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. And it's Inspector.
Everything clear?
Clear as glass. How about you?
Yep, nothing suspicious.
Good. Now the mission begins.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know anybody was here. May I help you?
Actually, no. We're here to help you.
Oh, thank you. I don't need any new employees at this time. Y'all come back at Christmas and check that.
No, you don't understand. We're a part of the Truth Force, and we're on a mission to save International City. You've been praying, haven't you?
Well, of course I've been praying. I pray all the time.
Oh, see, I knew it. Whenever someone starts to pray, we get called up.
Are you angels or something?
No, we're the defenders of the truth. Whenever the truth and the knowledge of the one true God is under attack, we get called up.
We're here to talk to you about Simon Detweiler.
And what would you like to know about him?
His spots. Anything that you have to tell us.
How do you know my name?
Oh, we know all about you. Born and raised in Alabama, 2 years of culinary school in Paris. You met your husband and you moved here and you've been here ever since. You have 3 daughters, 2 cats, and 1 parrot named General Lee.
Oh, but don't worry. Your information is safe with us. We're the good guys.
And I'm supposed to just take your word for it?
Well, you can check our website. I mean, we have a statement of faith and tons of endorsements.
Sorry, sweetheart. It's going to take a little bit more than that. My mama didn't raise no dummy, you know.
Miss Potts, I know this all seems very strange to you. And I'm sorry if we came on too strong. But is there a place where we can sit down and talk about this? Because I'm sure after you hear what we have to say, you'll feel a lot better.
Well, I suppose we could go inside the flower shop and I could listen to what you have to say. Do y'all like sweet tea?
Mm-hmm.
Spending big money on making lessons.
Thank you, Mrs. Potts. We'll be very careful with these diaries.
I know you will, sweetheart. And if you girls need anything else, you just give me a holler. And by the way, no more Mrs. Potts. My name's Flora, but you can call me Flo.
All right, Fred, it's a deal.
You said that you and a few others have been praying. Well, I just want to say don't stop. Because I have a feeling that the next few days are going to be very critical.
Don't you worry. We will certainly keep praying. I can't wait to tell all my ladies about y'all.
Oh, well, Flo, this assignment is strictly confidential.
If the enemy somehow catches wind of this, the mission will be compromised.
Well then, don't you worry, sweethearts. I won't tell a word to anybody.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
No, thank you. I'm very grateful for what the both of you are doing. Take care.
Me too.
You know, I have a really good feeling about all those old diaries.
I know. She just happens to be restoring the bindings right when we show up. I mean, who knows? If we showed up a day later, they would have been back at the museum under lock and key.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is under there?
Well, I hear it's a statue of the Chancellor.
Why am I not surprised? How did a place like this, that was once so decidedly Christian, get to this point?
Well, people begin to take their freedoms for granted in the Bible. Then they start to believe man's word over what God has to say.
God's word is so important, and if we forget that, there will be just a huge amount of trouble.
That's what I'm afraid of. Trouble.
Yeah, trouble.
At any moment, the Chancellor could announce a new constitution. And if that happens, who knows?
I know, right? Good thing, we know Mr. Detweiler, and he put those constitutions away for a long time. We just gotta find them, right?
Yeah, that's all we have to do.
But I love scavenger hunts. Oh, getting a warning signal.
Stand firm.
Well, if it isn't the International Spy Academy Troop Force, and just in time to watch the final piece of the puzzle fall into place.
Balak, I should have known you had something to do with all this trouble.
Trouble? I don't see any trouble. I guess that depends on your perspective. I think things are getting better all the time. And in fact, I hear we're getting a new constitution very soon. One with all that Bible stuff in it. I hear all the other ones were destroyed in a fire.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
I have no idea. Hey, you guys are with the ISA. Where are all the cool weapons?
The weapons that we fight with are not weapons of the world.
Whatever that means. Well, I don't know why you're here. There's nothing you can do now. Everything is in place. You're just too late this time. Unless you've come to help us celebrate.
Balak, you know the one and only true God is all-powerful and knowing. Do you really think that he's not capable to stop whatever you have in mind, if he so chooses?
Well, it doesn't look like he so chooses now, does it? You can't win them all. Better luck next time.
I've erased her memory. Can't risk Venom knowing that we've been here.
Is she part of the People Villain Network? We should have just called Pest Control.
Yeah, let's get back to the safe house and check out all those old diaries.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Inspector, aren't you supposed to be guarding the monument? Inspector, I suppose they wouldn't be very happy if they saw you sleeping on the job. Man, I thought my granny was a sound sleeper. What should I do to wake him up?
What do you think you are doing?
Just trying to wake you up.
Wake me up? Madame, do you suggest that I am asleep? Inspector Naku does not sleep while he's on duty.
No, you don't. It's more like snoring.
What? Madame, what you fail to realize is that I am a highly trained professional.
Really?
And you must also know that not just anyone can do this job. The trained, she is important, yes, but you must be born with the special abilities that I have.
Is that so? Well, I don't notice any weapons. Why is that? Why aren't you carrying any weapons?
Oh, well, you see, they took my... Actually, when you have search and destroy, you don't need no weapon, baby. On one hand, they are lethal weapons registered with the FBI. I will prove it. You see this table?
I do.
I will take my bare hand, I will cut it in two. Just to watch. I do not want to hurt this door. Okay, first, I need to move the table there. I need the table right here. once.
Nobody.
I'm Inspector Naclue. You will identify yourselves at once. I'm an officer of the law. You will identify yourselves.
Dude.